This is my little video on why the 2011 Mariners are worse and will be worse than the 2010, 9, or even any Mariners in the past 10 years. But it's really a comparison from last year to this year. Their starting pitching is the only thing that is good on this team. You have Eric Bedard, a decent pitcher. Doug Fister, very good pitcher, very good pitcher. He was very good last year. He's he was born in '84, so what is he, 26? He's getting better this year. He's going to be even better this year. You got Felix Hernandez, great pitcher. Michael Pineda is leading the team in ERA and strikeouts. He's young. He's a really good pitcher. Vargas is good. The whole rotation is good. They don't have any weak spots. But then we move to the catching position. The Mariners have struggled in the catching position in the past few years, and they did upgrade it this year with a little bit more pop, someone who can hit between 12 and 20 home runs in Miguel Olivo. But he has struggled at the beginning of the season with a very low batting average, and I believe he's only hit maybe 1 home runs or not even any home runs so far. So there's a plus in the starting pitching and a plus in the catching. Looks like there's going to be a big season, right? There's too many negatives. At second shortstop, you have Adam Kennedy, who I guess he's replacing Josh Wilson. They're just going to be about the same. Adam Kennedy is a little bit older, weighs a little bit more. He's a little bit slower. I prefer Josh Wilson out at playing middle infield. You also have Jack Wilson, who's declining also. He's only had just over 300 at-bats in the past 3 and 4 seasons, and he's getting slower and older as well. He's almost 36 years old. You have Brendan Ryan, who hit in the low 200s last year, who's already hitting in the 100s this year. Then we go to the outfield. It's center field because of Franklin Gutierrez's stomach injury, which they haven't released what's happening. Probably has ended up getting stomach cancer. He's been out for over a month now. You have Ryan Langerhans. Sure, he's leading the team in home runs with 3, but he also has the lowest batting average with 127. Now that's just horrible. Right field, you have Ichiro. He's batting 250. I don't believe he's going to have 200 hits this season. He's definitely declining. We saw a little bit of a decline last year, and I think it's really going to start to taper off this year, as now he's about 37 years old. He's not as limber as he used to be. He's not as quick, and what he has relied on is his speed, and he still has good speed, just not as good. In left field, you have Milton Bradley. You all know that story, right? Milton Bradley's gotten worse every single year for the past 3 years, and it doesn't look that good this year so far. Let's just say that. A designated hitter replacing Russell Branyan, possible 30 home run hitter Russell Branyan. You have Jack Cust, who only hit 12 home runs last year and bat lower than 250. This year he has 1 home run and he's batting well below 200. At first base you have Justin Smoke and Luis Rodriguez, and also Chris Jimenez. They all 3 play it. They're all down from Russell Branyan last year. We also lost Cliff Lee, another key player in our organization last year, who netted us 9 wins and probably helped influence some of the pitchers last year. Overall, the Seattle Mariners are down from the last year. They do have some young prospects who look promising, but not much besides that. So let's hope and pray for this team to become a little bit better the next few years, and maybe actually acquire some players that are a little bit more high ranking than the ones they currently have.